Hello folks and welcome back to my Pokémon Sword Flylocke challenge. Kind of coming back on a whim because I've just run into this Fletchinder on my way back from getting some Pokeballs. It was on the beach on the Isle of Armor. First things first though, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Make sure you drop a like on this video, comment as well because it does help with the algorithm. Yeah, we're going to get straight in. We're going to try and catch this Fletchinder. What are we going to bring in? I suppose Yug is probably the best shout, I think. I think so, yeah, because I think Flylocke, being part bug type, is going to be susceptible to those fire type moves. Yeah, let's give it a pluck. Fletchinder is also a very good, strong fire flying type Pokemon to have on board. It gives us huge coverage. It's got a flame body that's going to burn if we make contact, or has at least had a very high chance of burning. Hopefully it won't be as hard to catch as the Cramorant, although we didn't technically catch the Cramorant, so who knows. Oh, that attack set has gone way down, isn't it? What do we do here? Yeah, Pluck is still probably the best shout, I think. Pluck, Pluck, Pluck. It's not even under half yet. It's crazy. I do have a load of Pokeballs. I think I have about 45. What we had the money for. I sold a few bits as well. Went out and I found a few tiny mushrooms and that, and just so I could sell them as well. It's fast too. I like that. And the Talonflame would be a good Pokemon. I did use Fletchling, the Fletching family. I kind of want to keep. Bring in Swylon, so I kind of want to keep all of them alive so that they can get the experience points, because level 20 Pokemon are going to get a fairly nice amount of experience. Oh, that hit hard, didn't it? But yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can hit this. No. I suppose they're probably just such strong Pokemon. Pokeballs aren't just won't cut it, and I think we just have to get lucky. That may be the thing that's happening here, because it's happening with all of them now. I really like the colouring on the Fletchinder family. The red and yellow with the black just works. I wonder if we try and hit it with a quick attack. Oh, it's using quick attack as well. Wow. Right. I don't really mind if Waylon doesn't get experience points here. Because again, I'm not going to be using him. He's really just there for coverage if needed. Even though we haven't needed him at all. And he's probably the one that I'm going to be switching out for Fletchinder if we can get him. Let's bring Eosphere in. I think at this stage we're just catching it now. Because again, it just spawns in the middle of the path, so it's not common. Ah, Christ. We're just not doing too well catching Pokemon at the minute. No. You know what, I think this time I'll cut it early and I'll come back if and when we catch it. I can honestly say, in all the time that I've been in the Isle of Armor, I've never had a harder job catching Pokemon than I had this Fletchinder and the one the last day as well. Like, it's actually criminal. But we got it after, I would say, about 20 Pokeballs, I would think. Now, Fletchinder is going to be added. It is the Ember Pokemon, right? Yeah, we are going to nickname it. So I didn't realize I forgot to press unpause the thing while I went to make sure that everything was fine. I've called it Avlog. Avlog Yardog is the Irish for embers, so I have called it because it is the ember Pokemon. That's what I've called it, and I decided to switch it out for Phylon. So that's what we're going to do right now. Cool. That was an ordeal. My god, that was an ordeal. So I'm going to do now, I'm going to go in, I'm going to heal the Pokemon, and then we're going to go back to the forest because we need to go out the far side. So I will see you on the other side of the forest. Okay, so I have just been wandering around. I went out onto the seafront, where the big tower is. I came into the little cave because I didn't actually know whether or not there was any water type Pokemon around, or not water type, if there were any flying type Pokemon around. And the only ones that I found, there was Swoobat, there was a Druddigon, but obviously they were far too strong. But I have found a Woobat, and we're going to try and catch a Woobat. That was very straightforward. That was very straightforward indeed. We're leveling up quite well as well, I have to say. We took down a Woobat there earlier on. Or it's not a Swoobat. Level 28, Emolga just destroyed him, really. And yeah, huge experience. So Woobat is the bat Pokemon. Yeah, I think it's psychic and flying, so I will use it. So bat in Irish is Eeltog. I remember in the Pokemon Emerald, I was calling no, I've done that wrong now. T first. My Crobat was called Eeltog, but I couldn't use the. There's no way to put in a fodder, so it was just Eeltog. Now it's properly Eeltog, and I'm gonna add it to the party in place of poor old Ninjask here. Probably not going to be long-term Pokemon, but listen, it's there for now. So this is where I am. I'm just coming out here now onto the Loop Lagoon. I don't think there's any new flying type Pokemon out here for us. There really wasn't a lot of flying type Pokemon around anyway. I think the next place that we go now is... Oh, what's the name? Challenger Path, I think it is. What is it? Oh, Pearl String. Okay. Oh, the soft sand, there we go. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Okay, I don't know what's going on there for a minute. So I'm going to head out to the other side of the forest, and I'll be back to you very soon. Alright, so we are coming back because Ufosuk has gotten to level 20 and it's about to evolve. So we've just been really walking around trying to find some Pokemon, but they all seem to be too high level. We just had a level 26 Braviary there, and obviously can't catch it yet. We are now going to get Gyarados, our first fully evolved Pokemon. Just seems ridiculous, doesn't it? I don't know how this is going to fit on the layout. We'll have to figure that out. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. It has extremely aggressive nature. The Hyper Beam it shoots from its mouth totally incinerates all targets. Unlikely that mine is going to learn Hyper Beam. It has learned Bite. Okay. So I'm really just walking around trying to find flying type Pokemon that we can catch. I suppose the ones that I was expecting, so we haven't seen Scythe there. We haven't seen Skarmory. Now, I'm not sure if that's because they're version exclusives or if it's just the time and stuff. Because I've mostly played Shield. So, it could be. I don't really want to have to fight this thing. Okay, we took down the Braviary. Earsphere has been very useful, although I think we're now at the point where all of our Pokemon are probably as high as they should be. I don't want to make things too easy anyway. Although when we keep getting hit with brave areas that we can't, there's a scar. I'm going to go back to it now. Is it one that we're going to be able to catch? Not that I'm going to actually need a steel flying type because we're going to have Orb Ignite, but just to catch it. Let's see if the acrobatics do anything. Yeah, it did okay actually. I'm going to hit it for accuracy now. Go on. One more acrobatics if it's going to let us. Here it is. And we have paralyzed the two. Yeah, one more acrobatic surely will do it for us. Another sand attack. Oh, wonderful. Oh no, that's catch you now. Oh, rubbish. These Pokemon, they just do not want to be caught. That's made it a bit easier. We're still seeing levels going up, which is a bit much now. It's the Armor Bird Pokemon. We will give it a nickname. So, armor in Irish is Cottagia, I think. It's not a word that you come across very often, but it is a Cottagia. AD would be clothes. So I'm assuming what it is it's strong clothes. And it's going to a box, unfortunately. It's not one that I'm going to be using with Orb Ignite. No real purpose to it at all. And yeah, I mean, at this stage we're kind of just dancing around the place, seeing where we can go. I'm not sure, is there maybe a Zubat in here? Again, I don't know, is it a version exclusive thing that you get either you get Woobat or Zubat? But it does look like it's all Woobats around here. Which is a pity, because I do like Crobat more so, but I think having a Psychic type on the team is going to be good. I suppose we're kind of stringing ourselves a bit in that because they all have to be flying type, we can only have 6 other types on the team. Normally, you're able to double up types and things, and it just makes it that bit easier, really. I don't think there's anything in there. There's a Lickitung, okay, interesting. But just I suppose in this scenario, we've got to look at 6 other types. I think at the minute we've got Steel, Water, Fire, Electric, Bug, and Psychic. And there's the Training Lowland again. Okay. I will have, I'm going to have to sit there. Oh, there's a Sight there. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can get Sight there. Obviously, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to actually evolve it. Oh, right. That was unintentional. I wasn't actually thinking there. But if there's a one cycle there, surely there's going to be more flying around the place somewhere. Just give it a couple of seconds. What is this? A Lillipup. Actually a decent Pokemon I've used before. But on this occasion, not something I've got too much interest in. Just give it a minute. I don't necessarily need to get a Scizor because or not Scizor, a Scyther. We can't obviously get Scizor because it's not flying type. But it doesn't look like we're going to get another spawn of a Scyther. At this stage, so back we will go. And I mean, that's effectively the Isle of Armor checked out. Got the flying types we wanted, so I think we're pretty much sorted now to go and go back to Motostoke and start the gym challenge proper now. We've got our team Pokemon. You actually would get lost in this forest. It's true for them to say that. But that is it. So I'm gonna hold up there for now. I'm gonna run back to the wild area. Or well, I'm not gonna run back to the wild area, but I'm gonna go back to the wild area. We're gonna get one last walk through it. And we'll see if there's any last additions that we can get before we go to Motostoke. I'll see you in a bit. Of course, for you, it was pretty much instant. Such as the magic of editing. So I come through the wild area that there were no new flying type Pokemon. So we're in Motostoke now. I need to go and heal up, and I want to go and see if we can get if there are any moves available for Gyarados. I think it's a very good looking team. I think there's a lot of diversity there. And so let's see. Ice Fang, yes, thank you very much. Splash is gone. I should have looked at the other moves over there. Oh my god, okay. Brine is there. Let's give him Brine. Well, let's just see if there are any of them that I remember. Is there any... Oh, how am I doing that? Eeltoad. Is there any moves that Eeltoad can remember? Oh, it's nickname. Oh. Remember move for actually Ablogue as well. No, there's nothing there. Yeah. Oh, Flame Charge. Yes, please. Got a good attack. Yeah, you know what, let's get rid of that and keep the other two as normal. Let's check with either sphere. No, I think Thundershock's a better shout. Is there anyone else there? I don't think so. I don't think Yug. And there's anything that we need. No, that's fine. Excellent. Right, well that is it. In the next episode we are going to be going and starting the gym challenge and all that comes with that. We obviously will return to the wild area once we get through this circle here, and if there's any flying types that we haven't picked up, we'll get them then. Hopefully there'll be a few more as we go along. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a nice big thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment as well, because it does help with the algorithm. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.